What are you writing?
Oh, just something in honour of Uncle Tobias.
Yes, I still can't believe that he's passed on.
You know, I've never really had a chance to play for him, so I pray that he may hear this in heaven. We owe him so much.
It looks beautiful, for what I know. But do you think that Mr. Frome will approve of this?
The mayor's been very supportive of me, and also the vicar of the Maria Church was widely enthusiastic about my first cantata.
Yes, but he isn't in charge of the Blasius Church. Mr. Frome seems very old-school puritan to me.
He's not so bad. Not like Bach, anyway. I think that I can convince him to add some orchestra and choir music to the service. People would appreciate it too.
I hope that you're right. We don't need any trouble now that the baby's on its way.
It's beginning to show, isn't it?
Stop it! You're making me feel fat.
It'll be a beautiful boy, just like his dad.
I rather think that it'll be a girl.
What makes you think that?
It just feels like a girl. Mother instinct, you know.
No, out of the question. But why not? It would be a pleasant change and the people would love it. That's exactly the point, Master Bach. I know that others disagree to a certain extent, but my duty is not to entertain the people. We must protect their souls and guide them towards the eternal salvation of the Lord. How unpleasant this may seem, and I don't expect any gratitude for it. I've always been taught that the way to salvation is achieved by praising the Lord with the talents he so mercifully bestowed on us. Yes, but there's a difference between praise and exhibition. Look at those perverted Catholics who've built cathedrals that challenge the heavens, only to display their relentless might. Also they will suffer the fate of the contemptuous people who built the Tower of Babel. You do well not to build the very same cathedrals with your music. I don't pretend to build cathedrals, Mr. Frome. Just music that's enjoyable to the ear. Master Bach, I knew that hiring a Lutheran like you was a risk, but somehow your uncle managed to convince me because you are so proficient. He also convinced me to offer you the same major you enjoyed in Arnstadt, no less than 20 florins more than your predecessor. Nevertheless, your uncle is not with us anymore, so don't make me regret your appointment. If you're suggesting that I'm overpaid, sir, let me remind you that I've completely redesigned and restored the organ in my spare time without asking a single penny for it. Maintenance of the organ falls under your responsibilities. Maintenance, yes. Repair, no. And yes, I'm just a poor Lutheran from backward Eisenach, so forgive me if I've believed that it was impossible to find the narrow-mindedness of Arnstadt also here in Mulhausen. Come here, Bach! Come back here, I tell you! Master Bach? Master Bach? Master, I'm sorry to trouble you in this inconvenient hour. Oh, please don't apologise, sir. I'm just having a bad day.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Gottfried Walter, and I'm organist in the service of His Excellency the Duke of Saxon-Weimar.
I'm pleased to meet you, Master Walter, and my compliments for your office.
Oh, thank you, Master. I'm a most fortunate man indeed.
Then what can I do for you?
To be honest, I'm organist, and quite proud of what I do, but the organ of the Peter and Paul Church in Weimar has just been restored, and I have to admit that I'm not so technically skilled. About you, on the other hand, it is said that you are an expert in the field of organ technique.
But that's probably a little exaggerated. Who told you this?
Master Silberman, the organ builder. You've worked together with him in Arnstadt, haven't you?
Oh, but I've merely assisted him with the adjustments of the instrument.
Whatever was your contribution, Master Silberman was highly impressed, and he has told His Excellency that if there's anyone who can fine-tune an organ, it is you.
Master Silberman's very kind to have said that.
For this reason, I've come here to ask you, in the name of His Excellency the Duke, if you'd like to travel to Weimar to test the renewed organ. His Excellency will, of course, compensate you very generously for your services.
Master Walter, you couldn't have come at a better time. When am I expected?
When can you be available?
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow already? Splendid! His Excellency will be most satisfied. But, are you sure this won't get you into trouble? Not that I've been eavesdropping on your conversation earlier on, but it was so loud and I couldn't help overhearing it.
Oh, but that's all right. I don't think that Mr. Frone wants to see me anyway for the moment, so he'll be quite happy that I'm absent for a while. Could I offer you dinner at my place? My wife cooks an exquisite roast, and we can discuss music if you like.
Oh, that's so kind of you. I'd love to, if this isn't too difficult.
Of course not. I'd be honoured.
I've heard that you've studied with a great master Buxtehude. How can I...
Greetings, Master Bach.
Your Excellency,
Your arrival fills us with delight.
it's a privilege being invited by your grace. I will fulfill my task with utmost accuracy.
We have no doubt you will, Master. We've already heard a lot about you. Master Walter will guide you to the organ.
Let's see if she has lungs.
Master Bach. We are deeply impressed by your exquisite play. Even more so, it would please us greatly if you accepted our offer to become organist at our court.
Your Excellency is most kind. If this is your desire, then I shall be very much obliged to accept.
Would you deem 150 florins plus lodgings and benefits sufficient for your services?
150 Your Excellency is extremely generous.
So it is settled. We shall send an errand to Mühlhausen to inform them of our decision. We welcome you to Weimar, Master Bach.